What makes a person more intelligent than others? Is it his IQ, his knowledge, or is it some kind of other superpower? A person is said to be truly intelligent when not only he understands well, but also he acts well. There is a student who has a great IQ, he understands very well, but he does not practice his studies at all. He is always busy in playing Clash of Clans and watching Game of Thrones. Will you call this kind of student truly intelligent? So intelligence is not dependent on IQ. Then is it dependent on knowledge? There is a saint who had studied the entire Bible more than 10 times, and he could tell you easily in which page a particular line belongs to. But when it comes to reality, he is attached with name, fame and money. Will you call this saint an intelligent person? So intelligence is also not dependent on knowledge. Then what it is? What is that superpower that makes a person more intelligent than others? The answer is already given by one of the most intelligent person in human history, Sir Albert Einstein. Once he said, "It's not that I am so smart, it's just that I stay with the problems longer." The superpower is questioning. Since from our childhood we have been programmed to do competition and comparison. Competition between brothers and sisters, comparison with the neighbor's son. This thing had programmed our mind very badly. Every time we compare someone with us, and then whether we place that person as superior than us or alternatively inferior than us. Now if we want to break this programming, the only way is questioning, self-inquiry. Otherwise life will always keep going into autopilot mode. Now just see how dangerous is this autopilot mode. Suppose there are two friends. Imagine it's you and your best friend. Both of you are engineers, both of you work in the same company, and both of you get nearly the same amount of salary per month. Now suppose your best friend bought a new car, Honda City, and you have a Alto 800. So whenever you see your friend's new car, you desire to have a same one. Now at first it remains as a wish, but after few days, watching it again and again, it suddenly becomes your desire, a strong desire. The moment it happens, the mind started its job. It jumps into figuring out ways to buy it as soon as possible. Although you don't have the capacity to afford such one, still your desire is forcing you to have one, because the desire has already become very strong. Now what you have done, you have just gone to the showroom and financed the car. Not only your all savings get invested in it, but also a huge percentage from your salary get invested into paying the monthly installments. Now just imagine if anyhow your boss comes to know it. If your boss knows very well that now in any condition it is impossible for you to leave the job because you have to pay a large amount of monthly installments for your loving car, and also you cannot sell it because you are so attached with it, just imagine what he can do with you. He will say every day you have to work 2 to 3 hours overtime. You have to do this and that and this also. Then will you have the courage to reject him? No, because two fears will make you paralyzed. Number one, what if I get fired? And for the next couple of months, what if I can't get a job? How my family will survive? And number two, if I sell this car and get back into the same previous small car, what this society will think about me? That I am a loser? Oh no, I cannot let it be happen. From our childhood, we are always supposed to be a winner, superior than our friends, relatives and neighbors. Now how can I change? So then congrats, now you are totally trapped. No matter whether if a cage is made of gold, a cage is a cage. Your desire had trapped you through your boss. This will also leads to harm your relationships, your health, your happiness. Everything is connected. Okay, now will you please tell me then what is the solution? Well, the one and only solution is questioning. At first, when it was just a simple wish, that time you should ask yourself a simple question. Do I really need it? Or I am just willing to buy it because of some comparison and competition? Is that I am going to become very happy for lifetime after riding on this big sized car? Or is it going to trap me? Do I want to be caged? Or do I want freedom? That is, if I am not enjoying a job, it doesn't take more than 1 second for me to kick that job and go for a new one. The moment you start questioning, your intelligence comes to rescue you. It can help you to kill your evil desires. Now, not every type of desire is harmful. The desires for things, the desire for getting something are harmful. But desire for doing something, desire for becoming something is the best thing that can make you successful in every aspect of your life. If you are a painter, then desire for becoming a better painter. If you are a husband, then desire for becoming a better husband. These desires can make you free. The simple thing is you have to ask at least few questions. What is science? Science is all about questioning. There was a man sitting under a tree and an apple fell down onto his head. He immediately asked a question. Why it falls downwards? Why not in upward direction? That was the moment when the law of gravity was born. So all you need is to ask questions to invoke your intelligence. If you are a businessman, daily you have to ask hundreds of questions. What my customers want from me? How can I improve my service? A person who has this habit of questioning, it is guaranteed today or tomorrow the person will definitely become successful in his field. So say goodbye to autopilot mode and hold your steering tightly. At last, a little request to you. If you feel this video is worthy, then please share it with your friends and family and hit the like button below. More likes, more motivation for us. It's easy.